Okay, so my brother has an Asian wife and stepdaughter. That's a combo number five. And when I first met her, his wife, she could barely speak English. She spoke very little English. She could say hi, and she could slam doors. That's it. Uh, and so the way that she would communicate is with food. I'd show up to the house to play cards or whatever, and she'd put the nicest plate of Chinese food on the table in front of me. She'd eat, eat, eat. I think, looking back, I think she probably just called it food. Uh, as the time went on, her English was getting better. She was really trying hard, and it was clear that she was becoming a part of our family. And I knew I wanted to do something really nice for her to let her know this. But I couldn't think of what. There was still a language barrier and quite a large cultural barrier. So what could I do to help her know that she was welcome in our family? Kind of months and months go by, and then one night I'm drinking. This is when I get all my best ideas, right? Just ask my wife. And the idea came to me in its entirety. I was going to spit roast an entire dog at the family barbecue as a gesture of acceptance and love. And I was going to do it as a surprise. Surprise! So I know what you're thinking, but it's actually logistically quite difficult. Let me walk you through it. So first I needed some supplies. I go down to the Home Depot, and well, let's go through the list. I needed one small tarp, one large Rubbermaid bin, 2 rolls of duct tape, a medium handsaw, and a garbage bag. I'm pretty sure it was the lady at the checkout desk who called the police. So now I have my Dexter kit, and I need a dog. Any dog lovers out there tonight? Yay! There's a few ways you can get a dog. You can spend a lot of money on a purebred, on a beagle or a pug. I didn't have a lot of money, so it didn't matter. You could put an ad on Kijiji, right? Wanted one medium-sized dog suitable for family barbecue, feeds 30. Then you gotta go to the guy's house with a measuring tape. Yeah, it'll fit. It's too depressing, really. So there was only one option that I came up with in the end, and that was the BCSPCA, the British Columbia Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. They'll give me a dog to eat. For sure, right? So the next morning, off I went, Dexter kid in the trunk, to get a puppy for the family barbecue. After some brief paperwork, which I took seriously and answered thoughtfully, I was given a tour of the facility by a young volunteer named Candace. Now, Candace was a dog lover. She was genuinely excited that I was bringing a canine into my home. Yay, puppy! Like that's what I'm dealing with, right? So we're walking around, and she says to me, have a look at them all. Let me know if one speaks to you. Yeah, Candace, I'll take the talking one. That'll make this really easy. So anyway, I did. I had a look around. I looked at them all. Some were too skinny, just too small. One kind of looked like a pig if you shaved it. But in the end, I settled in on a large poodle named Zach, who looked both manageable and able to feed 30, which is good. So Candace had some reservations. based on the paperwork. She said, well, it says here you have a small child, and Zachary's not great with kids. Honestly, Candace, I don't think that's going to be a problem. She's never been a fussy eater, really. So after some convincing, I paid the $100, and I had a dog. That was it. I bought a leash and a tennis ball for good measure, and that was it. The meal went well. Candace actually came. We told her it was a deer that Bob hit with his truck last week. And the brother's wife was really pleased. No, I couldn't. I mean, those big eyes, adorable. He looked like a cross between a poodle and a muppet. The floppy ears, right? So we catered the barbecue, some chicken, a potato salad. It's really classy. And the dog is biting. Well, on average, is biting less. So that's good. And that's the story of how we got our. That's how we got our dog. Thanks a lot, guys. You've been great. Have a good night.